Brand is everything, guys. We don't buy just from Coca-Cola because it's Coca-Cola. I mean, I don't buy from Coca-Cola, period. But people don't buy from Coca-Cola just because it's Coca-Cola. People buy from Coca-Cola because it's a brand, right? People will literally see different options. They'll see a non-brand Coca-Cola, they'll see off-brand Coca-Cola, they'll see Coca-Cola, and they'll see Pepsi. People will literally search all the way back of the freaking shelves to find that Coca-Cola, and that is what brand is called. That's what brand is. It's what actually makes you different in the marketplace and what is going to get people to draw to you rather than somebody else. Because at the end of the day, social media and an online brand is all about attention, right? So whose attention is going to be on you rather than somebody else? You have to have that differentiating factor, right? If we saw those three things, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and the off-brand Coca-Cola, right? People would literally search and, oh my gosh, I need my Diet Coca-Cola. I need my, you saw there's people that are addicted with Coca-Cola. They'd be like, oh my gosh, is shit, like they'd be scratching and like, oh my gosh, need to get to my next Coca-Cola. Like literally, like people are obsessed, and that's because of the brand. They have two other options right there, either Diet Pepsi or the Diet off-brand Coca-Cola, but they will not grab for that because it's Coca-Cola that they are going to go with, right? If you see a cafe that's kind of like a mom and pop, and it's small and cute, and they have coffee there, people will literally pass that cafe to go to Starbucks because they know that they have their pink drink. They know that they have this macho floppo, cocoa, whipped cream, dolce coffee there. And that's what they're coming from. Don't forget iced, right? That's what they're gonna go to instead of the cafe, because it's the brand of Starbucks. It's not because of just, I want coffee, it's the brand. So at the end of the day, why your brand needs to be strong, why it needs to be different, why it needs to be out there, is because there's so much people out there. So who is really going to gravitate towards you? Who's gonna listen to you instead of the other Nancy on your left or the other Nancy on your right? So today we're gonna be talking about a specific portion of content creation, of marketing, of everything, right? That whether you're a $1 billion business or a $0 business, you need ideas to put content out there. You can't just be sitting around and not have any ideas and expect to post content, because that's not how it's gonna work. A lot of people have problems with posting content consistently because they can't grab good ideas consistently. And that's where you want to start. You want to get good ideas consistently so that you can post consistently. It's the beginning of the content cycle, idea generation. Okay, so there is 4 parts. I'll go over it, but there's 4 parts to get a actual post from idea to post. Okay, so let me read those out to you. The first one is idea generation. Okay, this is my method, the ION method. Mwah, chef's kiss. Still working on it, still implementing it, but this is what you're gonna find through the content creation process, point blank period. Idea generation. Second is organization. Third is execution, and fourth is distribution. In order to get a content from idea to post, those are the things that you're gonna have to do in between to get to that point, right? To get to that point of actually having a piece of content. Or at least I would say not a piece of content, because you couldn't do half of those and you still get a piece of content. I should say a quality piece of content that is going to build an audience and is going to be super intentional and actually build your brand. So today I'm going to talk about idea generation and what you can actually do if you want to generate more ideas. We already talked about this, but content is not just about posting for you, it's about posting for other people, right? That's the difference. People are on social media for selfish reasons. People are not on there for you. The sooner you realize that, the better your life will be. The better your life will be, okay? People are there for either 3 things, all 3, or a couple, okay? And that is, first, People are on there for education. Second, people are on there for inspiration. Third, people are on there for entertainment. So if you can give those to people, and even better, all three, then you will be successful on social media regardless. Okay, so let's get into the idea generation part, because I know I used to struggle with this too, and it used to hold me back on consistency. So the first thing, it's gonna be super simple, guys, which is just, you're gonna be like, wow, it's that easy? Okay, so first is, if you're not already using a calendar, then start getting on a calendar. But let's say you did have a calendar, or you did have something that was writing down what you were doing every second of every day. That's what you're gonna post on social media. That is what you're gonna post on social media. If you are working on your nail business most part of the day, guess what? Whip out your phone, set up the tripod, and post you doing nails. Because that's on your calendar. That's what you have been doing every single day for, sometimes people have been doing nails for over 10 years. Like, people are like, oh, I don't know what to post. I don't know how to post. Post what you do in the day-to-day. If you have a calendar, your lunch, post that in the day. If you have you doing sales calls, post your afterthoughts and lessons of the day. If it's you, maybe, I don't know, going to a car show, do that in your day. You going to the mall, do that in your day. People make it so complicated to make content, and all you need to do is be yourself and be authentic. I literally wear things that are cool from Amazon, and I just film about it because I feel like that's what I already do, and I don't need to have it orchestrated or anything out of my zone. And that's what's really the easiest thing to do. People want to be like this person, this personality before they show up on social media. When in actuality, you need to show up as yourself. The one mindset that holds people back so much is that they think that their life needs to be at a certain point before they show up on social media. Oh, I need to move my house. Oh, I need to move to this city. Oh, I need to have a better wardrobe. Oh, I need to clean my room. Do you know how much TikToks are made of people cleaning their room with millions of views? Like, it's ridiculous. You do not have to be this perfect person to be on social media. You just need to be you. And if you get over that mindset shift, like if you get over that and you have that mindset shift, it will change the social media game for you forever, ever. Okay? Forever. So I recommend you just literally do what you already do. Don't try to be perfect, because people don't want to see perfect people anymore on social media. They want to see people that are authentic. They want to see people that are transparent. They want to see people that have actual problems. Oh, who would have guessed, right? People don't want to see perfect people all day. People don't want to see, I mean, it's cool to see, because sometimes you do want to like visualize, and you do want to manifest, and you do want to dream about your future, right? Of people with Lambos, Birkins, Louboutins, like all of this stuff, jewelry blinged out, all of that stuff. Sometimes you do want to see that, but we also want to see people in their journey. Imagine if we got to see Steve Jobs in his amateur phase building Apple. Do you know how much lessons we would have learned? But he wasn't in our time where he could share that. And even if he could, I don't think he honestly would. Just imagine the impact he would made in the business world if he actually did that. That's what I'm just trying to say. And at the end of the day, wealth is not about money, it's about the impact you make. And that's why I encourage people to get on social media and show their passions and show who they are and help people solve problems that they've been through, because it's about building wealth. And wealth is not about making money. It's about impacting people and leaving a legacy. So that's that. Okay, that's that on that. Film what you freaking do in the day. Stop being scared. Most people are in the car their whole day. Do you know how many TikToks, Instagram reels of people in their cars spitting their thoughts, something, and they're popping the heck off? and they're out there getting opportunities while you're still in your car every day thinking about, oh, what if I could be rich one day? What if I could be wealthy one day? What if? We live in a world of abundance, of opportunity. Oh my God, we have online, we have TikTok. We are so blessed. Use it to your advantage. God did not put you on this earth to literally have all these talents and amazing opportunities and for you to not take advantage of it. So what do you do? What ideas do you, how do you create ideas about video content or content in general? Just keep doing what you're doing, but set up the camera. But set up the freaking camera and be authentic and be transparent. That's all I gotta say, okay? Now, if you guys need help with actually like getting ideas and just having this content machine, because as you start doing this content game, you're gonna have a machine where you can pump out content every single day, like some of these popular YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagram people, okay? So if you need help with that, just DM the word viral to me, because I am actually helping people one-on-one get more attraction on the social media with me and my king, and we are helping not only scale who you are on social media, but scale whatever you have to offer, whether that's just your talents, whether that's a product, whether that's a service. So again, just DM me the word viral and join the, just get some type of help too. Olivia, honestly, we want to see you. We want to see you at the mall, going to cafe, and to get ready with me. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you, Miss Liz. I appreciate you so much for being on here. But honestly, that's not me. That's like not me 24/7. You have to do what makes you feel good. And for me, like what I do every day and what I love doing every day is I love pouring into people. I love self-development. I know it's really hard to hear and really unbelievable, but I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Cafes are cool and all. Get ready with me is cool and all. I do be getting ready, and I need to still more get ready with me. But definitely will post videos when I do go along those adventures, and I have a lot of my queue, but that's just not me. Like that's just not me going to the mall 24/7, going to cafes 24/7. I love to create. I love to create, and I can do that from the comfort of my home, and I'm so blessed because of that. So it's really what you want to do, who you are. And yeah, that's that. So if you're looking for ideas, look around you, because they're all around you. You could literally make a TikTok about you cleaning. Like, you could. Shoot, I might have to do that. Anyways, and then the second thing is, I'm gonna show you guys a picture right here. I'm gonna show you guys a picture on my computer screen right here, and this is gonna help you so much with socials and finding out ideas. So wait until the end of this live and you guys will get a lot of value. But theme, there's this thing called a JK5. JK5, where does that come from? JK5, JK stands for Jenna Kutcher. Jenna Kutcher is actually a very famous marketer, and she is just an online personality. She's a mama of many, and she has a poppin' Instagram platform. Over 1 million followers, but I swear she has the most engaged audience I have ever met in my life. They're exactly who she wants to talk to. They're obsessed with her. They come to every story. They come to every post. They want to see what's going on with her. If she has new things coming out, they're going to be the first to hop on it. Basically obsessed audience, okay? How does she do that? She had a theme, okay? She has a theme of her actual Instagram. It's not just a whole bunch of random stuff. It's like an actual theme. And it's called the JK5. So let's picture it like this. If you had a magazine, what are the 5 topics you would put in that magazine, and what could you talk about forever? That's what you want to make content about. You don't want to make content about just random stuff. You actually want to make things that are related and things you can talk about forever. Because if you want to build yourself as an authority in that space, or as a figure in that space, You want to make sure you're talking about things consistently and it's not random. People know what they're coming to you for. So when they come to you, it's not like, oh, I don't know where to place myself in. Instead, they're like, oh my gosh, I resonate with this. I know I can keep coming back for this, right? They know when they go to Jenna Kutcher's page, they're going to keep coming back to mama content. They're going to keep coming back to home and wellness. They're going to keep coming back to business stuff, mindset, marketing. They're going to come back to all of that. So people know what to come to you for and they know what to stick with, okay? So JK5. What is a JK5? It's the things that you could talk about all day and also are related to you. So let's say, for example, you have a skincare brand. You have a skincare brand, right? And you're like, 5 topics to talk about my skincare brand. That is a lot. That's like a lot. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But you're gonna talk about 5 things, okay? The first thing can be, let's say, for example, the skincare product helps with eczema. The first thing you can talk about in your JK5 is eczema. The second thing you can talk about is hydration. The third thing you can talk about is good skincare habits. The fourth thing you can talk about is nutrition and diet and how that helps you with your skin. The fifth thing you can talk about is self-love and self-care. Talk about all those things, because at the end of the day, like I said, people are on social media for selfish reasons. They're only on social media to solve a problem for them. For them. So if you're able to give them that answer, they will love you for it. They will love you for it. If you're able to help people solve their eczema or their skin problems, I've dealt with eczema. If I had somebody to solve my eczema and also put me on the right diet so that I can cure my eczema or my acne or whatever, I would love them and I would keep coming back for them. Not only that, the third most valuable thing is I would share that page to my friends. I'm gonna be like, this page is like the skincare Bible. You need to go to it. That's what you want. You want people to be so obsessed with your page and with your content that they want to keep coming back. Not only that, but they want to share it to their friends because your content works so well. You show up every day. You tell them how to make their skin better by their skincare habits, by their nutrition habits, by your product, by this, that, and the other. Right? When you can solve one person's problem, they will love you for that, right? And entrepreneurship, marketing, content creation, it needs to be about how do you help people. There's so much people that are in the world that are trying to take. Be the person on social media to give educational content, inspirational content, entertaining content. Be the one to give, right? So I just gave you an example of a skincare brand. Now this is the one that I'm looking at right here, that Vanessa Lau, which is another famous content creator, and she helps with basically having coaches and consultants scale their business on social media. She says here that a JK5 for somebody, let's say this person is a branding social media coach, okay? Branding social media coach. Their JK5 could be entrepreneurship, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, personal branding. That's one. Right? Let's say you have a wig business. Okay? Now, obviously, the first thing that can be part of your JK5 could be wigs. The second thing of your JK5 could be glue, right? The right glue to get. The third thing of your JK5 could be your lace fronts, like how to actually lay it down. The fourth thing could be application of it. The fifth thing could be like being a baddie, or self-care, or self-love, or making sure that you're on point and why that is really good for you and how it makes you feel, you know, or how to apply. Like, you could make a JK5 on that. If you're a mama, you could say baby products, how to stay in shape, how to teach my kids like important lessons, how I manage being a mother, and fifth is how I take care of the household. JK5. Now, shoot, I'm so excited to get to that point in my life, because then I will be searching for those mommy like Instagram pages and pages all over the place, because that is so valuable. To go to one page and get that much value, people are going to love you, right? And one thing I would also like to say is the reason why you want to do this JK5 is because you don't want to be for everyone. You want people to hit your page and be like, dang, I got the content. They're going to show me the self-care. They're going to show me the self-love, some inspiration for making sure that my skin is good, giving me some sort of motivation, maybe on a day I'm feeling down about my skin. They're gonna give me all of this on one page? Are you kidding me? That is very, very valuable. Now, I talked about in another live, one of my first lives, that basically to make content ideas, you should be talking about pain points, questions, and goals and interests, right? In order to actually get people to keep watching your content. Well, I'm gonna take a one step forward for you guys for free 99, but this is from Vanessa Lau. It's not even from me. I just actually like took her course. I took her program, and it was really amazing. And guys, also don't forget to invest in yourself. Don't forget to freaking invest in yourself. I invest in myself, and I've gotten so much knowledge and actually have implemented it, and has gotten me many, many good results. So I'm going to show you this, okay? This is basically, once you create your JK5, come up with this, okay? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay. Okay. These are the ideas. Here's the JK5, okay? Okay, so here's the JK5. Right here, okay? So what you're actually going to, let me just take my phone off. Okay. So what you're actually going to, I'm sorry, this thing is like, okay, this is better. So there's mistakes, myths, oh my gosh, mistakes, myths, tips, inspiration, personal belief shifts, objections, social proof. Okay, so mistakes, myths, tips, inspiration, personal belief shifts, objections, social proof, promotion. Okay, so this is the JK5. This is a JK5 up here. And then each thing, you can talk about mistakes that people make in entrepreneurship. You can talk about the myths that are told about entrepreneurship. You can talk about the tips for entrepreneurship, inspiration for entrepreneurship, the personal stories from entrepreneurship, the belief shifts you need to have for entrepreneurship, the objections that people have about entrepreneurship, social proof of you helping people in their entrepreneurship journey, and promoting your offer in entrepreneurship. This is for like the example of like the coach that has a personal brand and marketing coaching. That is an idea. That is basically ideas for you right there. But I'm gonna actually turn my screen one more time so that you guys can screenshot it, and I'm gonna take off this this banner right here, this green screen right here. So give me a second. I'm gonna turn it off. Ooh, hello. And then flip camera. Boom. Okay, so take a screenshot of this. Just take a screenshot of this. You can honestly screenshot as well Vanessa Lau content matrix. This is called a content matrix. So I want you to screenshot this if you find this valuable and you feel like you can use it. You would put your content or your JK5 right there, and then you would put in, and these are already going to be here, so don't change anything here. So when you're thinking about, oh, I need a video idea, right? And this is for somebody that's maybe a marketing and content branding coach, then they could talk about topics like this, right? So maybe they want to give somebody inspiration for a TikTok. They can make that a content idea. They want to talk personal branding. They can put some people's objections about personal branding or some people's objections about Instagram, and you can debunk that. You can even debunk myth about Instagram. Maybe like a YouTube myth that you've heard of is that the myth is you can't make a lot of money on YouTube. Maybe you can make a YouTube video, or you can make a TikTok video about how that is untrue and put some points there. Okay, so there's just so much stuff you can do, guys. So if you did not take a screenshot of that, I would recommend that. I'm also going to be posting this on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channels, let me search that up too while we're at it. But let me turn this green screen on. Give me 1 second. Dang. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you guys my YouTube. I'm gonna be posting this whole thing on YouTube, okay? So if you're like, I didn't get any of this, and maybe you came like later, then just give me a second. This is the YouTube, okay? Fiery Orange Duchess of SD. Okay, so I will be posting this today, like literally right after this, after it loads. And just subscribe, and yeah, more things on content coming soon there. So that's what I would recommend. Now, if you're asking, Olivia, how the heck do you know all of this? It's because I have the confidence to talk about this stuff. The reason why you guys do not execute on a lot of things is because you don't have the confidence to start, right? You don't have the confidence to start. And confidence is not anything that's good or bad, guys. It is simply just knowledge, right? Because I used to be insecure for going on social media. I wish I started earlier. I wish I started at freaking 14. There's so much YouTubers. Like, I wanted to start YouTube when I was literally 16 years old. Why didn't I do it? It's because I was insecure. I didn't have the confidence. It's not that I was insecure about myself. It's that I was insecure on executing. I was insecure on executing. A lot of people don't execute on their amazing, great ideas because they simply do not have the confidence to actually get it done. Now, what helps your confidence is knowledge. How do I do it, Olivia? Right? I love doing these things because I love instilling confidence into people to post content. And ultimately posting content to build wealth. And wealth is not about money, it's about impact on people. And I know through content, many people have been able to impact people. So when it comes to that, you want to make sure that you actually have your confidence, right? In order to post on social media. How do you do that? Is that you do some self-work. You do some self-work. Because your self-worth comes from your self-work. And your confidence comes from knowledge. So you want to gain the knowledge that I can succeed on social media. How do you do that? How I did it, I just told you. I probably bought at least 10 coaches. Not 10 coaches, 10 courses on social media. I have invested thousands of dollars. I have spent like literally a car on self-development because I have invested my time, I've invested my money, I've invested my energy into doing the dang thing, into making it happen, into impacting people. I have spent my own dime, and I still to this day invest every single dollar into my brand, into my business, because it's not about me. I'm on a journey to freaking wealth. I'm not in a journey for, getting the Lambos, I mean, that's cool and all, and I don't like knock anybody that does it, but I'm on social media for a different reason, and you want to be on social media to impact others, because when you make your purpose not only about you, but you make it about other people, you will be so much more motivated. People are always asking, how are you motivated to wake up at 3:30? How are you motivated to do this, that, and the other? How are you so motivated to get on your Zoom every day? Because I care about other people more than I care about myself. Like, sorry, it's just kind of simple. Like, it's kind of like a cheat code. Like, you just make other people and helping other people more important, and I promise you, your motivation will increase. I promise you that. But yeah, I would just say, in order for your confidence to raise, I would actually get a coach too. I've had a coach. That's what, when I was talking about I spent like a car on self-development, I meant it's because I've actually gotten thousands of dollars in coaching. And I'm still investing more. I need to invest more in coaching. I need to put 6 more figures into coaching so that I can be the best me, so that I can be the best me for others. Right? So if you guys actually are looking to improve in your social media, whether you're a content creator, whether you want to be an influencer, whether you want to run a business, whether you just want to build your brand online, DM me the word viral, and actually me and my king will personally help you on growing in social media, getting to where you want to be, making an impact online, making people see your stuff, making sure people actually see your stuff. We will meet with you every single week to make sure you're on point and that you can get to that next point in your social media game and whatever. So go ahead, like I said, DM the word viral, right? Only if you're looking to grow on social media. If you're not looking to grow on social media, then don't DM me the word viral on Instagram. But yeah, that's what I would say, because at the end of the day, write this down, because I need to be saying this every single live. If people don't know you, people can't flow you. If people don't know you, people can't flow you. We'll do it for the third time. One time for the one time. If people don't know you, people can't flow you, right? I don't care if you want a good corporate job. I don't care if you want to run a business. I don't care if you want to be a content creator. Give me 1 second. I don't care if you want to do any of that on social media. I don't care what you want to do on social media or in real life. If people don't know you, people can't flow you. If you're trying to land a 6-figure tech job, people need to know you. People need to know you, right? So that's why I think building a brand is so important. Hey Monique, hey girl, hey, happy Friday. Hope you're finding value. I'm gonna repost this in case you just got it on YouTube. Fiery Orange Duchess of SD. But yeah, if people don't know you, people can't flow you. You have to make yourself known on social media in order to get flown opportunities. If you want likes, whether you want followers, whether you want a job, whether you want more clients, whether you want people to work with you, whether you want people on your podcast, people need to know who the heck you are, right? So that's why it's so important for people to actually get to know you on social media. Because if you have a message to share that is impactful, then people need to know you, period. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna find your fulfillment not through money, not through materialistic things like cars and shoes and clothes and a house and all of this stuff. You're not gonna find fulfillment through that. You're gonna find fulfillment through solving others people's pain. Because to be honest, we've all been through pain, whether that is Scrub Daddy. I talked about Scrub Daddy yesterday, but it's a sponge that basically changes texture, and it's an amazing sponge. It doesn't like collect that much like bacteria and stuff like that. Yeah, whether that's your pain, I know it's not like a whole painful thing, and I'm not gonna say any problem is less painful than another, but like you don't want to have moldy sponges, and you want to make sure sponges are sanitary because they're used to clean your dishes, right? Whether that problem, you want to solve that problem and make something like Scrub Daddy, which is the #1 like best performing business that has ever came out of Shark Tank, right? Making multi-millions of dollars, probably even more than that, over a freaking sponge because they solve somebody's pain. I know it's like, it sounds so like simple and stupid, but it's true. It's not that hard. You need to solve people's problems, post it on social media, help people, make that like the driving force of everything that you do, and you will be successful. It's not like people think that's like the materialistic stuff is like the goals, but the goals is like helping more people. And that's one thing I had to go over. I thought it was just like, oh, I want the money, I want this, that, and the other. But I want to give people results more than anything. I want to give people a better life. I want to help cure people's pain, whether that's poverty, because poverty is not money, it's a mindset. Whether that is, solving people's actual pain with their body, because that is also a mindset. You need to make sure that you're healthy, because people weren't, a lot of people were growing up in a house where ramen was their only diet, right? It's really hard to get out of that mindset and be like, hey, I need to eat whole foods and I need to exercise my body, right? Solving and curing people's pain, that is the actual like goals, right? That's like the actual goals, and that's what should be your first, second, and last main goal of social media. The rest of the abundance will come. right? So again, if you're gonna get on social media, don't just do it for you. Solve people's problems. Cure people's pain. And if you don't have the confidence to get on social media yet, I will be doing lives like this so often. I am aiming for every single day, and you guys can blow me the heck up and annoy me and tell me that, and say, Olivia, you're literally so dumb for not getting on live. Like, tell me all that stuff. Give it to me all. Give it to me all. And be like, I need my lesson for today. Get on your Zoom. Yeah, just remind me. Because sometimes I'm not a perfect person and I need that push too, to be honest. But we'll be doing this very often. But secondly, is get some guidance. I want to instill confidence in you, but there's only so much I can do for one-on-one on a live. So literally just DM the word viral. I'll even see if it's even a good fit, so, because maybe it's not even a good fit, right? Scale your business, scale yourself, scale your brand, because at the end of the day, you have power within you. You have pain that you have overcome within you. Other people should know about that, and other people deserve to see your products, see your services. So DM the word viral to my Instagram, Olivia Appleberry. It's right there. And yeah, let's do a little summary of today. Idea generation is what we talked about today. How do you generate ideas? It's the first step of creating content, right? To get your content from idea to post, the first step is idea generation. The second step is organization. The third step is execution, and the fourth step is distribution. Okay, so we talked about idea generation today. How do you generate ideas? Record the stuff you do on your day-to-day. If you had somebody recording what you did every single hour of every single day, what would they write down? That's what you make content about. It's that simple. It's that simple. People are like, how do I create content? You integrate content into your life, not make life like integrate into your content. It will be so much easier for you. So just film what you do on the day-to-day, or what you think about, or your cool, like your car thoughts, your shower thoughts, whatever that it is. Make videos on that. That's how you create ideas. Interest that you can talk about all day is how you also create content ideas. Okay. And the third way to get content ideas is you talk about people's pain points, questions, and goals and interests. And I'll show you guys, actually it's gonna be on my YouTube, so I'll show you guys my YouTube, but I talked about a content matrix that you guys can easily get ideas from. I don't know who took a screenshot of it, but if you did take a screenshot of it, fantastic, because now you have literally the cheat code to make content. Okay, so that's my YouTube right here. And yeah, that's basically that, guys. I will see you guys on live soon, literally in like a little bit under 45 minutes. I'll see you guys on San Diego Royalty on TikTok, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's currently 6:22 Pacific Standard Time, so we're gonna be there in a couple minutes. San Diego Royalty. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys got value from this and watch this replay on YouTube. Mwah, love you guys. Be inspired, be creative, and cure people's pain. People need it. Love you guys. Bye.